Hi, everyone. Welcome back to our new podcast. We're here for like part 2.
Yeah.
You broke it down a little bit in pieces, but this is our second time like really sitting down and recording.
Yeah.
My name is Anna.
My name's Deontay.
We're parents to one boy, and we just, we've been YouTubers as well for about the past 5-6 years.
Yeah, something like that. And we just always been in entertainment. I always been doing music since I was like 18 years old. You was in the choir in high school, right?
Yeah. So high school I did show choir. I was involved in a magnet program, and it was, all about like music, show choir, and choir. Yeah. We took it very seriously. It took up 2 of our classes, so we really loved it. All of the students really loved being involved.
Yeah, and so pretty much, we've always been entertainers, even before we met each other. She was a YouTuber, I was a musician. So, we always had personality. So, it was just a thought. Every time I think of something, I try to hop on it, you know what I'm saying? Because like Earl Nightingale says, the most valuable thing in the world is free. And then people be like, well, what is that? It's thoughts. Thoughts can create things. Yeah, ideas. They're free, and one idea could take you off. So I'm always just trying to, expand, and always stay on my heels to try something new. If things ain't working in one area, always have different, things, but not too much. Have control of, as what's going on. But, it's that saying, don't put all your eggs in one basket, so you just got to be, on your heels, So we decided to start a podcast, and I know we both got the personality for it. We're both, like I said, entertainers, we're both comfortable within our own skin to, be able to talk on the mic, because I got a lot of friends that hit me up. They're like, man, I don't know how you do it, man. I'm shy, I'm nervous. I'll be real nervous up there. But what people don't know is I'm real nervous too, but I just still express myself, and just,
Yeah, you channel it out.
I channel it out through, being out there.
What I do is I think of somebody that I could just be talking to instead of thinking of a huge audience. You just think of, talking to someone specific.
It's all in the mind.
Yeah, it's really how you look at it. And so everywhere we go, we just we love meeting new people. We're very chatty, and people talk to us. Yeah. We talk to them. And so we're very about topics and stuff like that. So
yeah, uplifting people. That's what I would say. Pretty much that's what we about, uplifting.
Yeah. So I told Deontay, let's do the intro by pretty much covering why did we start a podcast?
Yeah. So
we have done, we kind of covered that, but we've also have done talk videos on our YouTube.
Yeah.
So we've, just sat down and just been very open and raw about our emotions. Me personally, I've had a lot of family drama, which I'm I would say, which I'm assuming a lot of people can relate. If you have something you're insecure about, and that's definitely one of the things, that I've had to deal with, and I've had to make videos and feel the need to make videos because just to voice and express how I feel. And so, yeah, so we've done this stuff. We've, been raw before. So we're ready to unleash that stuff.
I think that's really what gets me in trouble, because I am so raw and real. Because I've done a lot of soul searching in myself, and I'm always just trying to, just keep it real with people. You know what I'm saying? I try to, show love. I try to support. And then when I see some, bullshit, I call it out too. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't like that. You know what I'm saying? When you calling out their actions, when you seeing red flags and you letting them know, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people, they don't appreciate when someone's trying to be real to them. They rather have fakeness around them. They rather have, stuff that's just, so fluffed, you know what I'm saying, that people are not really expressing how they feel about you. So, people don't just appreciate the people that are trying to be real and try to just let them know. Because I would for people to call me out on my bullshit too, because I know I'm not perfect, and I know there's some, strengths that, weaknesses that I need to work on. So I like when people are, you know, just raw and real, you know what I'm saying? That's what relationships are supposed to be like. That's how it's supposed to be, you know? It ain't supposed to be no easy, you know, easy ride, you know? It's just like life. It's a bumpy road. So your relationships that you have is going to be a bumpy road too sometimes. But when you have two real individuals that can just come to an understanding, then, you know what I'm saying, that's what the relationship is really about, you know, is when people can understand. You can agree to disagree. You ain't got to agree with your you know, your homie or your friend or your family all the time. Y'all can agree to disagree, but at least that y'all expressing yourself on how y'all truly feel, you know, and people need to appreciate people that can do that, because a lot of people can't.
Yeah, definitely. And it's part of, you know, like I said on this podcast, we want to mention, you know, talk about stuff like wellness and, you know, like mental health. So I think, you know, being able to express yourself and communicate with others, build relationships, like really all of that is part of your well-being.
Yeah.
You know, so that's one of the things that I've learned through dealing with a lot of family drama. You know, as our viewers, you know, and I've shared this many times, you know, like I've had a lot of family issues, and, you know, I'm just at a point right now in my life where, you know, I want, you know, to, be a love from a distance, you know, so that's, you know, something I'm willing to share about too, my experience, how, you know, that has been with cutting certain people off, being comfortable. It's kind of like learning how to say no. You know, cutting people off is, in a way, it's learning how to say no.
Yeah, it's learning. It's like, it's pretty much to show people that I'm not going to accept anything less than how I view myself.
Yeah, how you
so
supposed to be
in my
treated.
value and how am I supposed to be treated? I'm not going to scoop down to your level and think this is normal, you know, because I've heard things, you know, to where it's like, oh, well, that's so and so, that's your brother, that's your sister, that's your cousin. I don't care who it is.
Yeah.
If people don't respect me for me, and, you know what I mean, the respect that I have for myself, you know what I'm saying, then no, I don't. I gotta love you from a distance. I still got love, you know, some people I still got love for, but it's better just keep a distance because you know, it's just no understanding there. There's no accountability there, you know, and there's all these stuff that the people that, you know, because I don't want to cut people off. I'm nice, you know what I mean? And like, I really, you know, I wish I could have, like, you know, these family Christmases, you know, where all the family can come together, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people do. And a lot of people could scoop down to being around fake family members or fake people. And I'm just like, I'm not that, you know?
Right.